Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Go to the real, come to another show because doing well because they're having a fantastic day. Trying to do things a bit differently for now. What is that? Oh, this is the, okay, perfect. Give me a sec. This is good, this is good. Trying to do things differently a little bit because I kind of want you guys to get the full extent of how beautiful nature is today. It is nice a lot of days, but today is actually really special. So I'm gonna lower it a little bit that way I can see you guys. I wear the glasses because again, we're doing something that is a bit different. That way I get to see you guys again. I'm gonna put some music on because I do like having some music. Can see the screen pretty nicely with the glasses, which is cool. The phone is on the side, so it's gonna be a bit harder to read you guys, but I'm gonna do my best. Again, I hope you guys are having a nice 28th June 2024. I'm super excited to do this. Shout out to Greg Guillotin, the dude we're listening to today. I'm saying Naham a lot, right? I usually eat, but we just had a little like water problem, which is why I'm a bit late. So the plan would be to again just wait a little bit. I did clean up. I'm gonna give myself a little break, and then we're gonna have a wonderful. It is a meat pie with some folded dough. Look at this shit. This is beautiful. Again, hope you guys are doing well because we're having a wonderful day. It's weird to wear glasses on stream. It's weird to wear. Not that I'm hiding that I wear glasses, but you guys are seeing me more often with without glasses, and I did spend. It's weird. It's really weird. I started making some content, right? And I was seeing the comments on the side of the stream, but I couldn't read it. So on Twitch, when you write comments, right? And if you do write like small comments, the letters are gonna be big. But if you write a long comment, the letters are gonna be small. And I couldn't see the letters. So I'm like, okay, well, I need some glasses. And again, I started making content at 28 years old, which means for 28 years I wasn't wearing glasses. So it feels kind of weird to wear them. It does feel weird. I need some new glasses soon too. But yeah, yeah, dude, it is a nice thing. And again, it's like this watch, right? I started wearing a watch because today again I got not really, but I got tipsy, which doesn't really matter because again, I'm in my own place, right? But it's I noticed how much time I wasted on watching videos, and again, it's not really wasted because it was a good time. I had a really good time, but I would have preferred to create content, to be honest. The great thing is when I do stream, I miss streaming, to be honest. When I do stream, I get to see the video. So I watched some videos yesterday that I could have watched while creating content. Yes, I was drunk, but it's kind of very similar too, right? You guys are seeing the what's we call it? The nature corn in the back. What if I did this? It's much better, isn't it? Much better, and I can see you guys. It's gonna be hard to read, but you know what? We got this, peeps. Got this, guys. So yeah, so when it's a habit. I could have used that time to stream, which again is creating content. And I don't think I wasted that time, and I could have used it in a better fashion, right? So I started again wearing this watch because I know that if I wear the watch, I'm gonna be hyper aware of time, and I'm starting to wear glasses because it's a weird thing. Since I wear glasses, I didn't wear glasses for a long time. I'm not hyper aware of wearing glasses, but I don't have issue from close up. It's more issue from the back or from far, right? And I feel like as long as I know where I'm going, I know where I'm walking, and I don't hit the wall, we're good. But it's a habit I have to. It's a habit I need to. Wearing glasses ain't gonna hurt me. Wearing glasses ain't gonna be something that is not detrimental, but you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean. It's a habit that I need to take. Like at least when I make videos, at least when I'm inside, like I can see clearly. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Fucking love that song. I don't even know who sings it, but I know for a fact that I can see you guys. But here I can read the comments, right? So it is again a quest or conquest of, right? It's so nice outside. It's so nice. Today we have a lot to do. I wanna find out some ads again. Trying to find ads like yesterday, which it didn't work really well. But yeah, so the plan would be to, you know what? Let's go. I have an idea. What we need to do, use co-host, go live for 60 minutes, which is great. I'm a minute away from reaching a new stage, which is fucking great, right? We'll be using my last flare. Again, it's free, it's something that is cool. I'm really enjoying it, and it is kind of like a cool thing to do, right? What I can do is get closer. Oh, if I get too close, there you go. I'm gonna say self-like, because why not? Right? Why not? As long as you can see this, I don't care about the rest. Oof. It is such a beautiful day. I wish I could show you. Well, I am showing you, but still. You can see, I don't think you can see far, but even with the glasses, it feels so weird. Again, it's not that I'm not, it's a question of habits. And I get what you're saying. Oh, it's only wearing glasses, dude, relax. But for somebody that's new, right? And it's a lot of fun because, again, since it's a problem of far, there's a lot of time in my life or in the past recent couple of years that I could have seen something, I didn't see it, and I was like, okay, well, it doesn't have anything to do with me. I'm not saying it's not a big deal. It isn't a big deal, but at the end, of course, you do want to see more. And it's weird because I'm seeing the exact same thing that I would if I wasn't wearing glasses once again, but it's a lot clearer. And again, it goes to show like how much do you need to see, how clear does it need to be for you to enjoy things, right? And you understand that it's not necessarily how clear you need is. If you can get clearer, enjoy the clearer. I do have to get new glasses. Right? Some big bills are coming up, which is dentists and glasses. But they're both health, so kind of important to me. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. This song. Now, I don't know why I started singing it, right? But now it's in my head. So, today, super cool day. Did a lot. So, well, not did a lot because we did wake up like 2 hours ago. But still managed to do a couple of things, which is kind of nice. We still have a shit ton to do. And I feel like it's a blessing rather than a curse. Again, we were late, but yesterday we did a lot, which is good. Again, started watching the Bear, which is Jeremy Allen or Liv Gallagher cooking show, and it was phenomenal. So right now we're listening to Greg Guillotin, which is a French channel, and he's doing this this French joke. Let's do this. Let's go. That's good. Times 2 the speed. The video is what? No. An hour and 43. Right? So there's an hour 13 left, which means that there's around 36 minutes left. So, which I'm going to do 26 minutes with you guys, then I'm going to go in. The sun is going to go down in about... Shit, it's already 9 o'clock. The sun is going to go down in a couple of minutes. When the sun is going to go down, we're going to go in, we're going to go eat. Maybe I don't know if I'm gonna be here for a while. Like in a perfect world, I am saying a longer time. I'm possibly saying like I would like to, so usually I like to do an hour, but now I'm starting to think like, okay, well, what I could do is come in, right, have a small speech with you guys, then start eat, then continue watching the show in the background. Because again, I don't think, and it's weird to say, but I personally feel like I'm not less here because there's something in the background. I'm not less here because I'm listening to a song, right? And feel like the longer I'm here, and it's weird because it's not so much as, well, it is a lot of showing up, but it's not so much like, oh, I did 4 hours and nobody came, right? But I feel like I feel like I a lot of time, not more than often, I come in here and I'm like, well, I'm gonna do this amount of time, and that's not good. You have to come here and say, okay, well, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna stay. I do have shit to do, but it's not like I had a clear schedule. So if I can do more, if I can do, we're comfy. We're comfy as fuck. I don't know why, dude. I don't know why, dude. It is cold today. Look at this shit. Super comfy. A beer barrel. I use it as like. I use it as a. It's weird. The winter I'm gonna use it as a second fridge or freezer, and the summer we're gonna be using it as a chair, as somewhere to sit. I do like having this chair with me. I really enjoy this chair because it's comfier. But listen, the thing with this chair is for the winter I'd have to put it in. I have to leave it inside. And for the barrel, we've been leaving it for years and years outside. And with the sun, it doesn't matter. With the freezer, with the winter, it doesn't change shit. So it is super cool. I'm extremely grateful. And again, it's all things that I found. Like my father gave me the beer barrel, the beer barrel, and the chair in itself we found in the streets. Right now, little disclaimer: don't pick up furniture from the streets. You might have bed bugs or shit like that. But a chair, it's wood. They won't go in the wood. Right? They'll hide in the fabric. Right? And it's nuts, dude. That if you take I think I saw like a couple of years ago, and we're going back a long ass time, and it's really weird because we were watching a show. I think it was MasterChef, and there was this person who was Hindu, and she followed Hinduism, and they had to kill a live crab, right? Oh, well, don't drop your fucking tablet, dude. And she had to cook a live crab, but she had to kill it, and she said I can't. And then when asked what to, he's like, well, it's an animal. There's still a soul inside, and even for bugs, there's a soul inside. And it's nuts because like there's some bugs that have a 3-day lifespan. It's like holy shit, imagine that. But then again, like, we see time as this almost infinite value. Like, we know that we have so many years and so much life in a perfect fashion, right? And it's really with the Neuralink that's coming up, there's a possibility. So, with the Neuralink, right? There's a possibility of the people becoming part of a library. So this library in itself is, again, it's books, right? But if you have this Neuralink, then you can put people inside kind of books, and they're livable books. So they have their own knowledge, they have their own perception, they have their own opinion. And this is the way that you're kind of seeing, like, hey, I understand what is going on, and you can go in this library, talk to somebody, and get information, right? So it would be at death. But then it's good because you're doing a carbon copy of people, and in a perfect world you're doing a carbon copy at a perfect age. So if you're waiting until you're 70 and almost at deathbed, then your mental capacity aren't the best. But then let's do a one at 50 where you're a lot more aware, and it's 20 years, and that 20 years you did learn something. You forgot a lot, but you did learn a couple of things, right? And because you learn a couple of things, well, your contribution to the said library is kind of cool. Oh man, it's kind of crazy when you think about it. Imagine, right? Imagine again. I wanna like really with the project. So as you guys know, you see it's becoming a bit darker, right? As you guys know, right, we have this game called Cyberpunk, and the Cyberpunk is a game where you got a construct, right? And this construct is Johnny Silverhand, which is the conscious, the conscious, I guess, being, right, of Johnny Silverhand. And we're here now with the Neuralink. We can record a perception, and the reality is by recording a perception. The problem with robots is that we're never gonna understand emotion or humanity. But if you recording a consciousness, then you're recording also the emotion. See, it's so interesting, it's so amazing, because technically the emotions you're feeling, right, are a reaction. The reaction that you're feeling are part of your being. For example, I'm feeling anger. I'm feeling happiness. So for happiness, what's gonna happen is your brain is gonna give you or develop some dopamine, and that dopamine is gonna tell you, hey, you're happy. So for anger, it develops a chemical that makes you angry, that raises your adrenaline, that raises your shit, so you can become angry. And with the consciousness, right, this understanding that there's this feeling, this understanding that what creates those feelings, there's this thing called placebo effect, right? And this placebo effect is so fucking interesting, because as long as you believe that something is helping you, it's helping you. So long story short, you're gonna be a consciousness that is being uploaded to a system, and because your consciousness has been uploaded to a system, then you're in a position where you're in a position where your whole entire being can be uploaded. And if an AI was studying, or an AI was trying to understand how the human work, they would go to this library, and because they went to this library, they would understand that a lot of things are creating this, and they would understand the mathematical equation of emotion, which is nuts. It's incredible. It is crazy. It is crazy, dude. When you think about it, it's limitless. Limitless, bro. I'm gonna have to do a video on that because it's too good. It is too fucking good. Got a lot to film today. Got a whole ass lot to film. But I'm gonna make it so, because again, I think it's so interesting as a subject. So interesting. Oh my god, imagine that. And I think is the next, because if the AI is able to recreate emotion, I'm gonna have synth, which is from Fallout, and synths are sentient robots, not being but robot, they're sentient, right? And if you can recreate sentient being, then you're making them part of society, right? And that is the next step in evolution. The next step in evolution isn't us evolving, it's synth. Now I understand that it looks crazy, but it makes sense. It makes logical sense. Since it's getting pretty dark, we're gonna go in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you guys hear, right? And I'm gonna go cook the food, right? I'm gonna put it in the microwave. I'm gonna come back. Yeah. Oh. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. So again, it's not necessarily like going back and forth, but again, we use the flare, and I should have used the flare inside. I didn't think. It's okay. So we talked about immortality. We're gonna do this really fucking simple, right? Mortality equal Neuralink. And we're gonna step in a library. Understand AI. Understanding. That is nuts, right? And I know everything sounds crazy, but when you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. And as long as it makes sense, there's a possibility. Right? Right. Love life, man. It is important to tell yourself, hey, I love life. because then as long as you manifest it, you're gonna enjoy. Right? And I think it's so fucking important to say, I'm grateful for what I have. I'm grateful for what I can have. I'm not grateful for what I have not, but I'm grateful for what I have. As important. So understanding consciousness. Equate synth. Equate evolution. Makes sense? Makes sense, right? Oops, I fucked up. There's this weird thing with this tablet, right? This tablet, I fucking love it, don't get me wrong. I got it for free from my mom. Merci, mama. She got me this tablet. And the greatest thing with this tablet is it's really electronic, right? But there is this fact that even if I was to take a pen and write down on it, it would work. So we're gonna go in. And I'm gonna eat. We're gonna be eating again a meat pie. So I'll take you with me. Say goodbye to the nature corn.